Good evening, everyone. My name is Emer. I was a friend and a classmate of Jessie. I want to thank everyone for being here for Jessie's memorial vigil. We've come together in remembrance of Jessie and to celebrate his 21st birthday. Jessie had a heart of gold and a bright smile to go with it, but most of all, he had an amazing character. After getting to know his family and his friends that he surrounded himself with, it's very evidently clear who he got it from. Although he is not here with us today, he's still able to bring us an entire community together. He was very good at making people feel welcome, and that is one thing I'll never forget, and I'll try to incorporate in my everyday life. With that being said, Jessie lived by being an empathetic, strong, and compassionate individual. Tonight, in honor of Jessie, we'll be doing a candlelight vigil and a commemoration of a star magnolia tree so that his legacy can be spread through the light and grow every day with the tree.
Hello, everyone. For those who don't know me, my name is Thomas Kay. I am a captain and a teammate of Jessie's on the rugby team at Queen's. On behalf of the rugby team, I wanted to thank you all for being here today. As we've had the chance to reflect on Jessie and Jessie's life over the past few weeks, it's difficult to find something that Jessie has not been described as. To me and the rest of the team, Jessie has been a symbol of strength, compassion, and hard work. When I think about Jessie and his legacy, I often wonder what is the best way to commemorate him. After all, he was the brightest star in all of our skies. I believe that the best way to honor Jessie is to live our lives as he would and show the same traits that he lived by: his compassion, his dedication, and his joyousness. It was a beautiful addition to the foundations of what we have at Queen's men's rugby team: intensity, humility, and grind. As he presented these every day and will be a part of not just the rugby team, but Queen's University of Charlotte for as long as we remember him. Thank you, Jessie.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Matt. I was one of Jesse's friends, and also I was with him in the nursing program. Keeping Jesse's memory alive is important to all of us. Not too often you come across a man like Jesse. You've heard multiple adjectives to describe Jesse's character, and that is because his character was to stay the best while also staying humble. He decided to take nursing head on, to dive into a profession that is to serve others while playing rugby and being close to the people dearest with him, especially his family. He truly lived the motto, not to be served, but to serve, for his friends, family, teams, and patients. The brightest example that reminds us of Jesse is his first day of clinical day as a nursing student on the cardiac floor. He came back to campus with a very bright smile on his face. The rest of us were skeptical about the situation. He said, "I made a difference in my patient's life today." I asked him, "You were only there for 8 hours. How could you make a difference?" He said, "It's not about the time that counts. It's about what you do with your time and the quality you spend it as." He truly lived through action every second. The legacy of Jesse will live on. We will now begin our vigil. For those of you who are holding a candle, please hold it upright. The procession of the lighting will be done down the aisle. Once it is at your aisle, please go down your row. When you are lighting your candle, the person who is sending the light will hold it vertically while the other person will tip the candle to get the light. We will then have a moment of silence. Once the moment of silence is completed, we will transition to an excerpt from a prayer said by Dr. Mangum. Please be inclined to blow out your candle after the prayer by placing your hand behind the candle and blowing out its flame.
hate to break the moment of silence because it seems so important. We talk about silence with patients and how it's important just to be with them. Sometimes saying nothing, just being there. And I think Jessie clearly understood that. I was more than honored when I was asked to do this. They gave me this little excerpt from the prayer that they wanted me to say, and I asked, can I say more? They said yes. So I feel so privileged to say more. I feel like I can't say enough about who Jessie was, though. So please, I hope that you can feel my heart when I say these words. We've all had many people come during our lifetime, come in and out of our lives, pass through our lives. Some will stay a while, some will last for a long time, some will leave quickly. Jessie left that lasting impression on my life. He was only here for a short time, but he made a major impact. His calm nature, his quiet smile, his eagerness to learn, his heart was open and he was willing to share all that he could with anyone he came in contact with. I was honored to know Jessie. The nurse's prayer that they asked me to say, give me strength and wisdom when others need my touch, a soothing word to speak to them. Their hearts yearn for so much. Give me joy and laughter to lift a weary soul. Pour in my compassion to make the broken whole. I ask you to extinguish your light, but to always keep your light in your heart for who Jessie was. Thank you.
Please be seated. Thank you, Luke. Good evening. Welcome to Belk Chapel and this really special evening. My name is Adrian Bird, and I serve as the interim chaplain here at Queen's University. We gather here in this safe and brave space to honor Jessie, a young man so dearly loved by family and friends. I've had the privilege over the last few weeks to sit with many of Jessie's friends here at Queen's as they shared the pain and grief of Jessie's loss. And in those moments, I was able to witness the incredible impact Jessie has had on so many people. Naturally, in those moments, many tears were shed, but so often those tears would turn into smiles, at times even laughter, as friends told stories of Jessie, how he made people laugh, how he made people feel. Those remembrances were a source of comfort, even in the midst of deep and heavy grief. I asked Matt and Emma this week to go on a journey of discovery, asking friends to share words that capture something of Jessie's character and personality, and we've heard some of those words already. And these words offer a mosaic of just how much Jessie made a deep impression on those around him. And the first word they shared was family. Oh, how Jessie loved his family. And other words quickly followed. Lion-hearted, kind, generous, grounded, connected to everybody, it seems. Chill was another word. Smart, funny, ferocious on the rugby field, and a ferociously loyal friend. And I heard over and over again about Jessie's smile and positive spirit, which quickly put people at ease and, well, just made everything better. So a tree has been planted by the corner of Watkins Hall on the Queen's campus to honor Jessie. As Emma said, it's a gorgeous star magnolia tree and a reminder of Jessie's life among us, with roots that are deeply grounded and blossoms which glisten on this Jessie's birthday. In a few moments, you are invited to leave this brave space, beginning with Jessie's family, to drop off your candle in the basket at the back and pick up a green glass stone. Once you have your stone, find your way to the young star magnolia tree and place your stone by the tree. And as you place your stone, take a pause, take a moment, and think of a special personal memory of your time with Jessie. And over the coming days, weeks, and months, find your way back to the tree as it grows, and think of Jessie often. This night we fittingly lit candles in honor of Jessie, a reminder of the radiant light of his life. And as I close, I would like to share these brief but poignant words offered by Vice President Flores, which capture something special for us as we depart. Though Jessie has taken his light and has gone now into a room we cannot find, we know he has been here by all the light that he has left behind. Please stand.